Yeah, there's 4 coming out. I don't want to do that.
Yeah,
I am not going to do that. Alright, so I am still at this point the leader, so the first enemy comes to me. The next enemy goes face up to Jeb. And then it's 3, so guess who gets the last enemy? I do. And so I have Gigantic Spider, Night Goblin Archer, and still the Rat Swarm, and then 1 to the Shadows. And unfortunately, What's-His-Face is coming back. And that's going to go in front of me, too.
Wow.
Does he do anything else? No, he comes back in, and if he had already been in there, he would have healed.
Regardless, he activates and readies. So he's going to activate in front of you.
So he's there. He inflicts 2 on me. I just flip one of these to 3. And then he's going to pray. I have 4. Jeb has 10. So he's going to go over there. That actually worked out well. Yeah. We have a little bit of time for some strategy, hopefully.
And then I take the first player.
And then Jeb takes that.
Alright. So back to this. I think I'm going to deplete my pendant before my activation. Choose a hero. I'm choosing myself to get rid of 5 wounds. So that helps me out. Are any of your guys really bad? Because should I use the Horn of Grimnar now? Because I can exhaust this guy. Because he's swinging for 2. I would rather not take that. So I could exhaust one of your guys as well.
Let's see, this guy's got Ensnare, so he's going to go back into the Shadows, which is, if this enemy is in the Shadows, exhaust 1 action, so he's going to force somebody to exhaust an action. That's not the word. Goblin Archer has double inflict, so he hits for 2, so that's probably the worst one.
Then I'll use it, and then you can
do one of these.
Yeah, and I'm going to make that spider. I think I'm going to aid Mickey. I don't know.
Yeah, sure.
So, aid, I get 2 white and 2 black.
Nope, one's exhausted.
Exhausted, you're right.
Crit. Crit. 4.
4? So Mickey gets 4 of these
to
spread around.
I'm going to put 2 on the attack action and 2 on the explore action.
Alright, and then also it says the target hero may ready in action. It doesn't matter.
I don't need to.
You and the target hero each recover 1 hit point.
That was nice.
Alright, here we go.
I'm thinking about doing the aid too, or do you think I should explore first and see what happens with
If you aid, then I'd put it on my Righteous Fury, and then I can attack a couple things, hopefully.
Right. I am going to aid them. I get 2 readied, so 2 black and 2 white. 3 and no slaps in the face.
Wow.
That was pretty going good. I also get the target hero, which is Jeb, may ready in action. So you only have 1 exhausted. And then I may choose an enemy engaged with the target, a hero. That enemy suffers a damage. Would you rather me do the damage to the spider or the big guy?
Probably the big guy, because it bypasses his shield, right?
It does bypass the shield.
I would say that then.
Alright.
Alright, so is it back to me now? Do you want me to kill one of your guys, or do you want something in front of you?
Well, I don't think you need to worry about the Night Goblin right now, since he can't do anything this time. Except stay in front of me. But any of the other ones, sure.
I can engage that, right?
He's already engaged with you.
Okay.
You're having trouble with that engaged terminology.
Yeah. Should I pick Grump as well? I mean,
if you bring somebody else, you're going to be at your max. Which isn't necessarily a problem. But right now, you can just do your target.
I mean, I'd like to pick off a couple things if possible.
Well, if you think you can take out more than one, then you're going to have to bring something, which would probably be Gigantic Spider.
That's a 4.
Well, that's a 3.
Oh, yeah, I could bring it over.
Right.
Yeah, okay. I think I'll do that. So
you want to engage the Gigantic Spider.
Yeah.
Alright.
And then attack. So I'm going to use those. I have 2 in front of me. Before I do that, I can...
He has 2 readied in front of him.
Yes. Before I can exhaust another action to target 1 additional enemy and apply a +1. So it's already 3 success.
Ow. Oh, you get this 1 shield.
So blocked 1. So do I resolve their attacks first?
Huh?
Do I resolve the attacks first or my stuff first?
I don't know that it really matters.
I
think it's a simultaneous thing, but I don't know.
Okay.
I guess it could matter if you were going to die, but I think everything goes off.
Alright, so I'll let... Alright, he's going to attack first because he's the bigger of the 2, right?
Yeah.
So inflict, so he's doing 2 damage to me.
Well, that doesn't... He just does the damage. You're not actually doing the effect.
Oh, I just take the damage. Okay, alright, so I just take 2 damage from him. This one is blocked by that shield.
Yeah.
And then I have 4, 5, 6, 7.
Holy crap.
So 7 could actually kill him. And 1 left over on the spider. Should I kill him?
But you could take out the 2 little ones.
That's true. And I'm not engaged with this. I picked these 2. Or wait, before this action you may exhaust another to target 1 additional enemy. So that was what I targeted, right?
I don't know what you targeted. Oh, you engaged that
I engaged
from me.
him.
I don't know.
I think I targeted him because I wanted. That's what was in my head. I was thinking these 2. So, yeah. So I think I should kill him, right?
Probably the best idea.
So 7 minus 1 is going to be 6. He already has 1 on him, so 5 of the 6 is going to kill him, and then the 1 additional damage will go to the Gigantic Spider. So Grump's out. Alright. And that was my second thing of this round, so Mickey, your go.
Did Grump have a damage on him?
Yep. When you did that.
Oh, you did put it. I was going to say, you should have had a spillover one.
Yep.
Alright. Well, I think I'm going to explore then. I think that's the best bet. So, I get 1 black one and 2 of those. I'm going to use my automatics. And I have another automatic because of that. This could be huge if I don't whiff. Not bad. You get the automatic shield from the Empower.
Oh, you're right,
so
yeah, that's good. So you
I have 5.
You want to
That's pretty big. So 3,
and then this goes
4, and 5. And that exhausts my Explorer. I get to draw and resolve a dungeon card. I don't ever get coins. Locked Armory. You may exhaust 1 action to claim a gear card. Ooh, I don't...
I mean, that is an attack for your next turn or whatever.
I'm going to do it.
Alright, so you get a gear.
I got a handgun.
What?
I did. After my activation, I can discard 1 success and exhaust 1 action card to choose 1 enemy engaged with another hero. That hero suffers 1 wound.
What did you do to the enemy? You attack it, or I didn't hear that.
I just deal a wound to it.
Alright. So that's it for us, right?
And I believe that symbol you have to have the token too. You can't use the dice. Because it says after your activation, so the dice would already be gone. Alright.
Alright, so enemies. So I'm first.
Unfortunately.
So I have to pick this guy. So he inflicts 1 to me. And then he ensnares. This enemy is in the shadows, which it's not. And then retreat. So now it is in the shadows. And then he's going to exhaust. So
yeah. And then I will activate Rat Swarm. They advance. They're already advanced. And inflict 1. Yep, I need a damage.
And then I have to take this. Or I don't take it, I just flip it. Inflict. So I take 1.
Yep.
And then ensnare. He is in the shadows. So I exhaust
A card.
and then retreat. So he's still there. And then he uses that. And that's everything, right?
That's right, so all the enemies stand back up. We're off to the location phase. Unfortunately, we didn't hit it yet.
I don't think we want to do that, right?
At the end of the... No, I don't want to put anything else out on the field. Thank you very much.
Alright, so this advances.
Yep, and that passes to me. And it's getting down to the wire big time.
Yep.
People. Okay, I'm the leader again. Down to my last unexhausted thing, so I'm going to take a deadly shot at, I guess, the nighttime Goblin Archer, since he's going to hit me for 2. Although, I could go after Jeb's thing. What does that thing do? Inflict?
Ensnare, retreat. All these spiders.
Yeah, I know.
Bite and run.
It's up to you. Do you want me to fire at that one, or do you... I mean, you're getting hit with 2s. You already healed your big thing once, right?
Yeah.
Maybe I should swing. I'm going to go ahead and swing at Jeb's because I have a ranged attack. I may engage one enemy. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use my successes. So I get 1 and 2 black ones. Crap. So I did get 3 successes.
So 3 damage on it?
Yep. I wish I could have killed it. It would have negated one of these things.
Oh.
And I get slapped for 2 because I don't get to block anything. Then I ready all my actions. So I flip that.
Alright, and then now all I have left is my battle prayers. Choose, or you may exhaust 1 non-nemesis engaged with me. That works, right? Rest, so I don't roll a black because he's exhausted.
Right. You got 1.
Heal 1. And then choose 1 hero. They become empowered. And then ready all my actions. Back to you, Mickey.
I'm gonna explore. We gotta get through this thing. Alright, so 2 white and 2 black.
And you get an automatic success.
Automatic success for empowered, and I get an automatic shield, so I'll be safe from somebody. Good thing again.
Oh,
I
wow,
got both of them. So I got 3 successes, which is exactly what we needed.
Nice.
So we're at the 8 now, and I was able to not get smacked because of empowered. That was perfectly timed. And then I draw and resolve a dungeon card.
Mickey wants the coin.
I did not get a report. Oh. Recover 3 wounds and become bleeding.
What?
I don't know. I guess that's kind of weird. I guess I performed an operation that helped, and then it ripped back open. Alright, so bleeding is after my activation suffer 1 damage, but my activation phase is already over.
Okay.
And this goes away after another hero ages. You discard the card. I think I'm over. Well, no. I'm still on it. You may exhaust 1 non-nemesis enemy in the shadows. So either spider gets exhausted. So I am going to suffer a wound. That's stupid.
And I have to aid you to...
For it to go away.
Wow. I wanted to kill stuff.
So kill stuff. It's 1...
Is that alright?
It's after activation. It's like...
Alright. So I'm engaged with this guy. He's almost dead, so... I think I should take that guy from you, right?
I'd like you to take that.
Yeah.
Night Goblin's going to hit me for 2.
Yeah, so I'll take... Or, it says you may engage an enemy. So I engage this guy. Attack. So I take 2 white and 1 black because he's ready and engaged with me. Before this action, you may exhaust another action. I will exhaust that. And that gives me an automatic success. And I can target an additional enemy. So these are the two that I'm going after. So I have a total of 4 damage, and he's hitting me for 1.
Yep, because the other guy's exhausted.
Yep. So 4 damage is enough to kill both of them. Because 2 go to him and 1 go to him. So they're dead.
Nice.
Alright. And I think that's it for...
It was, because I started out with my deadly shot. So that's the end of the hero phase. So I am the leader, so the rat swarm will advance. It's already advanced. It will inflict and then exhaust, so I take a damage.
I have nothing in front of me, so I have to take this. Or I don't take it.
Right. It just inflicts.
Inflicts 1. Let's put that to a 3.
It ensnares, which I think makes you
lose.
Darn. And then stays right where it is.
Yep.
And then that exhausts. That's the end of everybody, so everybody refreshes.
Location, right?
Location. And this is at the end, which we're never going to get there on this card.
Yep.
So we have passed this location. We are where we need to be now. Grump's Sump. At the end of the location phase, spawn an enemy.
And it brings 3 out.
Yes, and oh, yay, I'm first again. How am I first again? I feel like I just did this. Did we not pass?
We did.
Okay. First one to me, Giant Bat. Second one, face up to Jeb.
Clan Rat.
Third one to me, Orc Boy.
And then the last one goes to the shadows.
And the last one's to the shadows. Oh, we traveled. Those are gone.
Oh, that's good, because I don't like these spiders. Alright, and then now it's the end of the location phase?
It is.
And what did that say?
Spawn an enemy.
So it just damages you and goes to the shadows, right? Since
No.
you're here max?
Huh? Oh, yes. He spawns. Oh, good, a 3.
Ugh.
Oh, that, now, I just got in danger quick.
Peril goes up 1. And
At least he's not in the game yet.
that passes.
And then this passes.
What is our victory condition?
We have to get all 10 on that. Right.
Oh.
You can read it just to make sure I'm right.
Victory. During the location phase, if Grump's Sump is fully explored, resolve reward.
We have to get all 10 on.
Oh, man. If that spider hadn't have made me lose that, I could have aided you.
Yep.
So I have to do this. Exhaust a non-enemy engage or non-nemesis in front of me. Rest.
Your rest sucks. Not when you get that bad.
So
2 successes.
And that takes 2 off of me.
Yep.
Choose a hero, they become empowered.
Yay me.
And then ready all my actions. Here we go.
I am gonna rest. I hope that's a good thing to do. I may exhaust 1 non-nemesis enemy engaged with me. I can't do the Orc Boy.
Why?
Because he can exhaust only
right.
after activate. And then, so I'm going to exhaust a bat so he can't do anything because he'll fly back and fuck people. And then I can choose 1 enemy engage with me and that enemy retreats. Get rid of the rats. Could have got rid of Orc Boy that way too, but I'm going to take my chances with him, I guess. And then I actually do the rest action, which I have a plus. I already got an automatic success, and I get one black die.
2 white.
2 white.
So we divvy out 2 wounds.
Yes. Well,
3, 6, 9.
I'm going to take 1 off because...
Should I take both of them?
What? It's up to you.
Yeah, I'll take both.
Then I get 2 off. After my activation phase, I take a wound because I'm bleeding.
Did you get your auto success from empowered?
Yes.
Okay.
I think that was what you were trying to put out there, but you put a wound instead.
Alright. So we need to do the exploring, right?
Very bad.
Alright, so I'm going to have to do my Path of Redemption. So I get an auto that I'm spending.
Because you can't. Oh, I can't refresh. Never mind. Go ahead.
Alright, so I get 2 white, and then I have nothing ready in front of me.
2 successes.
So a total of 3 go on it.
Mm-hmm.
And then draw 1 dungeon and resolve it. Guarded treasure. You may claim 2 gear cards if you do spawn an enemy.
Oh, spawn an enemy.
And then the last thing, choose a hero, they claim a success. I'll give that to me.
I'm gonna store it way on Explore in case we get close.
Alright, and that was the only one for me.
Is that your second, right?
Yes, because I think I battle parried the first.
Should I aid again? Or my attack is really not that good. But then I have to attack the next time. It's the first thing I have to do, and I would have no... I think
I can aid you next time, and that would ready...
I think I should do this now, though.
Okay.
Right? No?
No, I mean, if that's what you think.
What are you thinking?
I was just going to say, if you need me to, I can aid next turn.
Yeah.
But I think by that point, you'd be first player, so you'd have to use one of your actions. So yeah, do whatever you want. My plan won't work.
Alright, I may engage an enemy. I'm going to choose not to engage an enemy. I have an attack now with 1, and unfortunately you have a shield. I guess I will attack the giant bat. It's the only thing I can kill if I get a success. Even though he's not going to swing, I might as well take him out. And I got a crit. And then I got 3. Oh my gosh.
Oh, you killed a orc boy?
Yes.
And then we got to distribute the wounds?
Yes.
I'm only going to take 1 right now.
Alright, I'll put that on there. And then... This dies. But I heal because I killed 1.
Yep.
So that's good. And then I ready everything.
Alright.
And now it is monster phase.
Yep. Alright, so starting with me, can't choose that, so I have to choose one of those guys. 3, 6, 9, 10. I have 15 left. You can't take our orc boy, right? That hit.
What?
You can't take 3, right? 6, 7.
I wouldn't be dead.
But you're taking 2 there, so you'd be taking 5 total.
Right. I mean, it wouldn't kill me. I can take a chance on what's upside down, too. Or whatever.
I'll just take this big orc boy's swing just to even it out or whatever for now.
So all he does is advance. He doesn't inflict.
Oh. Alright then. Then I will take him. And then he exhausts, right?
Yep.
Alright.
And then Orc Boy advances, yay.
Alright, and I guess I'll take the Rat Swarm. So advance and inflict for 1.
You are at your max now, which is
Yep.
not good because you're the leader, so it's going to hit you and then go back into the center.
Oh, that's true.
And then that's me.
Shadow.
It inflicts, so I take a damage. And then it prays, which I guess is going to be you. I have 9 and you have 11.
Do I just take the damage since I can't?
No. Pray just says the enemy engages with.
And
oh, yes, it's your full, and then he sits there.
So I do take the damage.
Yes, you do take the damage. Sorry. I forgot you were full.
Oh,
alright, so now it's the refresh everything. That was boop, boop, like that.
Yeah.
And then location phase. At the end of the location phase, when we're not there yet. So, or I mean, that's where we're going. And spawn an enemy. So here comes the enemy.
I take one, and it goes to the middle.
And guess what's going to happen now?
Probably what's his name's going to spawn. The goblin leaps again into your miss. His shank slashing at you repeatedly. Spawn Grump. If he is already in play, he recovers all life. Regardless, he activates and readies. Then he activates and readies again.
Okay, so we're going to have to do this step by step. So he spawns.
And that means
he goes to Jeb, but he can't, so he swings for 2. That means he would hop into here, and now he does his first, he activates. Wow. If he jumps back in, then what happens? I haven't had this happen before, folks. I don't know if every single thing is going to go to Jeb, or if it goes back and
That's what I thought it was going to be.
Whoa. Okay, rules break.
So, what happened was, what's his name? Grumpy Grump. Odious Grump. He came down to me, since I'm first player. He spawned towards me. Since I'm full, I took the 2 damage, because that's how the rules are worded.
Right.
And then he goes to the center, or the shadows.
Right.
And then what happens with this thing,
he activates.
He activates. So when he activates, it says inflict, and we looked it up in the rules, and inflict is you do the damage to the person you're engaged with. Since he's not engaged with anyone.
Well, actually, usually in the shadows, we're kind of making a common sense card. Usually, if you activate it, it would do the damage to you anyways, because they can stay in the shadows. But
that's true.
No, but we're not in the monster phase, so this is what we decided to do. Since he's not engaged with anybody, the inflict doesn't go off, but it's gonna go off anyways, really is what's gonna happen. So then he prays, which is going to be to Jeb again.
Comes to me, since I'm full.
Well, he goes back to the middle again, and he takes the damage.
I take the 2, and then he activates again.
The same thing happens.
I guess I just flipped that one.
So, we're using our logic on how it should work. Couldn't find anything in the rules that says technically what happens, because every other card, if it's in, you would have technically been activating it. And in this particular situation, it's not activating, and he's not engaged. So that's the call we made.
Yeah.
And if it's wrong, you guys can correct us. In any event, he's dealing all he's dealing all the damage that he would have dealt anyways. So we think it's right.
Yeah. And
plus, none of the damage was to me, so it's really good.
Worst case scenario, I would have taken 4 more damage, and I'd still be alive. And
how would you have taken 4 more?
If inflict meant the first player took it, and then he prayed towards me. So it would be 2 for inflict, 2 for pray, 2.
That doesn't seem to make much sense though, because that's not the intent of the card.
Right.
The card is supposed to have him bouncing around.
Yeah. I mean, normally it would just sit in front of me and then hit me twice or whatever.
Right, or it would...
go around.
Or it would go around. I mean, in theory, I guess he could do extra... we're nitpicking now. So let's for instance say that I had the most damage, and Jeb could still take a card. So here's a case where it would actually go off twice.
Yeah,
it would go over there, engage with him, and then it would activate according to the card, right? So it would inflict on him, and then it would bounce to me if I had the most. And then let's say I was full, and then it would go back to the middle after it took the damage, and then we're making crap up now. So that's the way we're playing it. It did a ton of damage, so it doesn't matter. If somebody knows the actual way that it would have happened, or if we did something wrong, you can correct us, but pretty sure that that's it's a valid way to play.
And things aren't looking good, so...
Right.
So peril phase is over. I give this to Mickey, and...
keep in mind that's going to happen all over again.
I know, that's what I'm like.
So we gotta... we have to hope that the peril phase doesn't go off if we can get 7 more on there, which is possible.
I would have to aid your thing, right?
Well, I'm going to aid you. and then if you aid me, then on our last turns, we can take a chance.
When you aid me, should I put the stuff on my...
Oh, you can't. Yeah, because
I won't be able to explore.
No, because my aid lets you refresh a card.
Oh, okay. Yeah, mine lets you ready as well. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think we're just going to go all out explore, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so...
And I think... How many hit points do you have left?
It's at 6, 12, 18, 19, so I have 6 life left.
Because you have to make it through the monster phase too, right? Do you have to stay alive to win? I don't remember. I don't remember. I think if somebody's alive, at least they win. Anyway,
if all heroes are defeated.
So maybe not.
Jim might be sacrificed for the greater good.
Alright, so I am going to take my first action. I'm going to aid. I don't have a bonus on that, unfortunately, so I will take 2 dice. And 1 because of Orca Boy. And hope for a lot. And I got 4, that's huge. And I take a slap from Orc Boy. Because I can't block that. After my activation, I take a slap because I'm bleeding. But Jeb got 4 successes, so that was pretty huge. Now, Jeb will do the same for me.
And you said I get to ready this, right?
Yeah, my next step is target hero may ready an action. And then I get to choose one enemy engaged with the target hero. That enemy suffers a damage. Is there anybody that can die that you want to die? Yes, I can kill.
Yeah.
Might as well kill him, right?
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out where should I put my other 2. Should I go with the rest to try it to make sure I heal?
Maybe.
I think that's probably what I need to do.
I think it's all or nothing this time. We'll probably die if we don't make it, so it doesn't really matter too much.
Okay.
So now it's you. I think I did everything I was supposed to.
Alright, so should I...
Well, actually, that doesn't do anything to put a damage. I could have used a handgun, but...
Right.
Well, at least you're going to make my bleeding go away now, because you're going to aid me.
So I'm aiding, right?
That was our plan.
Okay. Alright, so aid is 2 white dice, black, because I got 2 active ready in front of me.
Jeb got me. How many?
Wow. I got 4 for Mickey.
Yay!
I'm eating 3 damage.
He's almost dead.
And then...
We have to spread 2 damage?
You might be taking both.
That's okay, I'll take them both. So I have 12 right now. And I will take 2 more because Jeb's dying quickly.
I have 3 left. 3 left.
Alright, and then I will put 1 on my explore action because it's already got 1. And I will put 2 on my rest action.
Alright, and then target hero may ready an action. So you can ready 1. And then you and the target hero each recover 1 wound. So I got 4 left.
Good job.
Which is probably exactly enough to die by these guys.
Probably. And he gets rid of my bleeding because he aided me.
Goodbye bleeding.
So for my second turn on this round, I am going to shoot something.
Oh, you're not going to explode?
It's a joke, Jeff!
Oh, okay.
Alright, Orion's Hunt. I am going to explore. I will go use my 2 automatics. I get these dice. And I get crap.
Lots of shields.
Yeah, which I didn't need at all because I didn't even roll any. But
wow.
3 successes. That's closer. That Jeb's got a chance to get 4. Could happen. Draw and resolve a dungeon card.
Come on, heal all of a warrior's damage.
Alright. Ill fortune. That's kind of like the same thing, right? Either discard 2 successes or suffer 2 wounds.
Is that you?
Yeah.
And we gotta make it through enemies.
Well, I already made it through my attack part. I'm not gonna take the wounds. I'll take it off my rest.
Well, you gotta make it through. I don't think
you gotta die.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Because Orc Boy doesn't attack you.
Oh, you're right. It's just when I roll the attack.
But these guys do crap.
Alright, so now I'm exploring, right? And this, 2 automatics, 2 white and 2 black, right? This is where it comes down to it, right?
You have to get 2. You got 3. And it, I think it only goes off once. I don't remember, but it might be per. What is that thing called again?
Nemesis effect. Each nemesis has a nemesis effect. When rolling dice during the action after other icons are resolved, the party must resolve each nemesis effect if 1 or more are produced.
Okay, so it goes off multiple times, huh?
Wait, each nemesis effect is only resolved once, even if a roll produces multiple icons.
Okay, I did saw it. See, I knew where it was somewhere.
Alright, so...
So do I have to take both of them again? That puts me at 15.
Well, hold on.
You know I have to take them.
Well, I mean, I want to make sure we both, or one of us survives. I mean, if it's smarter to give it to me because I'm going to die anyway. But anyway, 5 are going to go on there, so that's good, right?
Yeah.
So 3, 1, 1. Alright, and then... So I have 18, 21. I have 4 left, and that's going to hit me. Well, how would we do this? It starts with you, so he doesn't do anything, then he wouldn't do anything, then you would take 1, and then I would take 1, or no, I wouldn't take 1, I'd take that hit, so that's 1 gone, then you would take the other, and then I would take 1, so I could possibly take the 2 hits from him, you would take 2 from there.
Jeb's mathing right now.
Yeah, you can take the 2 damage.
See, Jeb wants to kill me.
And if that doesn't work out, then that's not my fault.
Oh, okay, I see how that is.
Alright. So I did... Oh, actually, draw and resolve 1 dungeon card. Healing Salve. You may discard this card before or after a hero's activation for that hero to recover 2 wounds.
You're still in your activation, so you just probably...
I gotta do this, right? The coin thing.
Yeah.
Weapon melee. Before your attack action, you may target 1 additional enemy. This target enemy must be in your engagement zone. But I already have that, right?
But if you don't want that, you can get rid of it.
I like that healing, though.
Well, keep it.
Yeah. Alright. Now I'll use the healing salve and flip that to a 1.
Oh, Jeb's trying to stay alive.
Yep. Alright. So, that's it for the heroes, right?
That's it for the heroes. Alright,
time for enemy activations. So,
alright, so I'm the leader, and I will choose this guy in front of me. Oh, he advances, and that's all he does.
Alright, I will match Mickey's Orc Boy with my Orc Boy, and he advances, which he's already there.
And I will activate a Goblin Warrior. It inflicts. And then it prays.
So it goes to me, right?
Yep, exhausted.
Alright, I have to activate the Rat Swarm, which is advance, which it's already there, and then inflict. So I take
oh yes, okay, go ahead.
So I take a wound. Alright.
Do I stay alive with either of them? Or do you stay alive with either of them? I think I do.
Yeah, I've got 5 left.
I'm at...
I think I stay alive, because...
6, 12, 15, 16. I have 5 left also, so I think I'm okay too.
I need to take him, because both praise are coming to me.
I will activate him.
So it
flips 2, so this flips to that.
And then pray means he comes to me.
And he can't go to you, so he comes back in here after dealing 2 damage to you.
Yes.
How many damage were you at?
I'm at 6, 12, 18, 22 right now. Alright, so I have to pick, so I pick him. So he inflicts 1 to me. And then
he prays on
me.
He does another 1. Are you still alive?
I think so. That's 6 times
24.
4 is 24.
You have 1 hit point left and they're both exhausted.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That healing salve.
I've never won.
Alright.
So
do we make it? During the location phase, if it's fully explored, resolve the reward. So we did it.
Well, I've never won the game.
Well, hopefully we didn't make any errors, right?
The only thing is if him bouncing around was wrong.
Oh yeah, then I'd be dead and you'd still win. Well, maybe. No, I'd be...
Well, the only other way I could see to read it would be, like, since it comes out at you, they made an errata that says, at this point in time, you're the one activating it through the whole phase. Because then it would hit you, bounce back, prey on you, bounce back, hit you, prey on you, bounce back. That would be, like,
8 damage?
8 damage at least.
Yeah, that's...
It'd be ridiculous. Alright, we'll be back in a minute with a further review.
Oh, hold on.
Wait, Jeb's going to read the reward, which I already did in the earlier part of this episode.
You?
But he's going to read it again because it makes him feel good.
Screaming curses, the goblin flees into the darkness. I's gonna get just your weight. You briefly pursue, but he quickly draws out of sight. Cleanup is no small task, but you secure the remaining barrels. It may take a few days, but Chomp's water should flow clean again soon. Add Odious Grump and 1 legendary fortune gear to the campaign pool. Which is cool because the gear goes in
the gear deck.
Oh, in this
one. Okay, so what happens is, which if you didn't listen to earlier, what happens is Odious Grump is actually going to be a villain in the villain deck next time because it says he gets added. There'll be a reminder on the next part too. But the big part is we get to take one of these legendary cards, and when going through setup, we get to put one of those in as part of the gear. And so if we can dig it out, the way that it works is the person that finds it gets to take one of the cards that comes with their deck. I can't remember. Let me look it up real quick. I think it has to be random, unfortunately, but even still, they're all really, really cool. Let me check that. Yes, it is random. So it is random when you find one of these in the deck.
Yeah.
You get to choose one of yours randomly.
We will be back for our review. And we're